What's up, everyone? It is episode 25. Oh my god, like we're a quarter century into our episodes. Damn. So if you guys just came back, oh well, here you guys are. Yeah, I'll just bring you guys in. Tadisian and Ibrahim. What's up?
What's up? How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I totally started.
Yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is our quarter century episode. How do you guys feel about that?
Quarter century. It's been a long time coming, I guess we could say, from where we started. Hopefully, we've been improving for you guys. You guys have been enjoying it, getting some laughs, being entertained, and always looking forward to the next podcast, right? So, grateful. Thank you guys for watching. For you guys who started from day one, I do appreciate it. For you guys, for the guys who are new, welcome. Yeah.
If you guys are new, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see and hear. We should probably say that more often, huh?
I probably should.
We should probably like say that right before we end. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll have Nissan do it.
Yeah, let's start doing that at the end of an episode. I think that's a little adjustment we're gonna do now, right?
Sounds good. All right.
I mean, here's the thing. I pulled this up, like you see my screen, right? Like I pulled this up specifically for Nissan, but now he's busy. So we're gonna talk about Jujutsu Kaisen real quick. Because last episode we said that I think it was one of the better ones that came out this season.
You mean for the whole? Well, okay. In terms of the anime, or talk about like just in particular this episode?
I'm talking about. Nah, I mean the anime. We're talking about the anime. But like we're talking about episode as of right now. I mean, if we want to say it right now, it's gonna be episode 6, I think.
I think it was 6.
Episode 6. Yeah, as of right now, I think it was episode 6. Without any spoilers, I think it wasn't too. No, it wasn't. Sorry, that's something in my stomach. It wasn't too fight heavy this episode, or like the latest episode, but the last few episodes were really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if I'm. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say one thing, and it's not gonna be spoilers. I'm pretty sure, but where this show is, or the anime is heading, it's got the usual trope, and I'm not gonna say what it is, that other really good animes have, and I can't wait for it. That's gonna be good.
I mean, can you describe it? Well, like, okay, I mean, without.
No, I feel like it will get into it. Like for people who haven't really been following up, for people who haven't been following up on the anime, or like or just catching up, it might just kind of.
But I'll say it. I don't care.
No,
wait, chill. What? No,
Not
chill.
a spoiler. He's talking about tropes. I know what trope he's talking about.
Yeah, but like this is a trope. Like, and like if people haven't watched it, they're like, oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's where the plot. No.
I mean, that's its plot. I do agree,
plot,
but you don't want.
You're saying what's gonna happen in the show. Like that's still a spoiler.
Yeah. What's gonna happen in the show? I'm talking about like what's the trope.
No, that's still gonna ruin it, in my opinion. I still think it's gonna ruin it though. So.
Not really, cause I don't know if that's what. No.
Hey, I'm picky as they come, and I'm saying it will ruin it.
Same. I'm
What's the summary on the show? Though? What did the summary of the show say?
Where we're looking at? Are we reading what's on screen right now?
He's saying he wants you to read it.
Why would I? Wait, what if I'm like? Let me read it first before like our say it out loud. Can you guys see it clearly? By the way, like I'm just wondering.
I gotta zoom in on your screen.
I could zoom. I could zoom in.
I can see it now.
Here you go. Zoom in. You like that?
Yeah.
How's that? You like that? You like that?
Too big.
Oh, too big. Oh, sorry, baby girl. All right. Let me put it like that. I don't know.
I can see it.
Yeah, but then okay. So why do we have to read it though? I don't get it.
Hold on, I'm reading it right now. One day,
okay.
Save a friend is attacked by a curse. He eats a double face. Okay, yeah. So it's not spoiling it. The thing really tells you.
Yeah, but that's how it begins.
That's literally like the first or second episode.
No, but it's a trope.
No. But no, the one
I think he's he's talking about something different.
Yeah, exactly. The one I'm talking about will ruin it.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the trope that it has.
Actually, no. I'm gonna leave it this big, just so people can see it.
Okay, that size is good. That size is good.
So like,
character with a demon inside of him is like the whole
I get it. That's the theme, though. That's something would describe
Yes,
differently.
but the thing we've seen before.
Yeah, but anyways, like there's in the plot that's coming up soon. How I determine it to be a really good anime is via whatever's gonna happen soon, and I think might be a really good anime just because it has that sort of, event in the story. I guess you could call it. So
I like it, but to me, it's still very like a basic anime.
I don't know.
Like,
I think you'll like it
Okay,
after.
let's stop being vague and like let's just say like what has happened and why we like it. We're being a little vague and I want like
I agree. So
a little bit more content
okay,
to put it out there.
Yeah, or you want to go
I like the aspects that you do have, like the laid out good guy in the story, but at the same time you have the potential bad guy, and then the the usual bad guys that keep coming in every now and then to the story, right? I think that's pretty cool in and of itself. But yeah, I think that's a really good setup. A lot of the good animes do source follow that up. The one thing like I can say is what I can always relate to is Naruto on this piece in terms of having the Nine-Tails Beast, right?
This is definitely Naruto.
I don't know where this is gonna go. I have no idea.
There's a huge reference in one episode.
So now
funny. It's really. I laughed really hard. So funny.
Like, just to get Naruto from start to finish.
It's really.
Is very Naruto-ish.
What this?
Yeah, we got Sakura, we got Sasuke, we got Kakashi. We literally have Kakashi.
You can't see none of that.
Makes it better.
We have like Natsu's cursed child. Oh, we got Orihime 2.2. It gets great.
Have the evil demon that wants to kill the guy that he's holding in.
So there was a question. So should we ask the question? The question is this anime overrated or not? This anime, yeah.
Overrated? Definitely not.
I mean, just you could literally look at it and be like, is it overrated? Is it not overrated?
No, definitely not. It's living up to the hype so far.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say it. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like it's been 5 episodes and it's set up.
It's like one of the top animes of the year, if you ask me right now.
I think this is. Let's see.
Really, this is the top anime of the year.
It's 8.51. 8.51 on
pretty high.
Thing on live chart, yeah.
What else came up?
8.51 live chart. I mean, if you want to go.
Is the first 5 episodes of this better than the first 5 episodes of God of High School?
100%.
I don't know.
100%. 100.
God of High School, like it's didn't have a strong opening. I mean, like it was strong.
Yeah,
so,
it doesn't have strong anything. Like it was so limp.
You just hit God of High School to the ending, right?
Oh, never mind. I got Atomic Tower. God, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Like I misspoke. I heard God, and I'm like, wait.
I know. No, we're not talking about that trash.
So let's. Okay. Well. Okay. So, look. Let's answer the question. So, like, is it overhyped or is it not? Is it overrated or not?
It's overhyped? I don't think so.
I think it's leaning more towards the overhyped side. The only thing I really like about it is that ending. That ending song is. That's fire.
Your ending theme song?
Yeah, and the visuals of them like dancing.
I can't remember it. Actually, no. You know what? I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. When you're on a schedule, man, you don't go through it. So.
I watch it every time. I don't usually watch endings.
I don't watch it. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like the opening. I like the ending. So I think like that brings it on par.
I watch it every time because I think it's fire.
All right. I mean, if you think it's fire, yeah. Like, if it's good, yeah. If it's a bop, yeah, it's good. Go ahead.
Fight scenes are really good. Like, it's a good anime. Like I'm really like.
I think it's hyped enough. It's appropriately hyped. Like the fight scenes are good. The opening ending is good. The animation is really good. The scripts are really good. The only thing I'm lacking is like understanding the powers, because as of right now it just looks like a fight anime. Like the whole technique and stuff hasn't been cleared up yet.
What I understand from like people who read the manga says, like, you're never gonna get the fight. You're never gonna get the power system. The power system is just too confusing for anyone to ever understand.
All right, well then there you go. Because like other,
It's a complex power system that you're just like, okay, just watch.
okay, yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. But like it's not like, yeah, like anime, like not anime, like Naruto, where you understand what kind of fight system it is. Bleach, you understand like the power leveling, and you know other type of anime where you can understand the scaling. So it's weird.
No, well, it's weird now, but I think like I was talking about with what's coming up in the event, I guess you can say. I think we'll have a better understanding of how we are in the show, right? Because yes, I think yes, we do need to have some sort of ranking system, but right now I think they were just introducing a lot of aspects of the world.
Yeah,
that now we can get into it, right?
I'm just saying, like right now it's not. Right? Like, it's not,
you know what? With the current like the anime, like the latest episode, I think we have a general idea of how we can actually rank, and they give us an idea in the latest episode.
I mean, I'm not trying to rank them. I just want to know like how like they're fighting, because they're talking about like the curse system. They're talking about like the power levels, stuff like, or like how to use their power. That's what we're trying to get. Like, remember when Naruto was still trying to learn how to make a Rasengan?
Yes.
Right. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Chakra was from day one.
Yeah.
No, like to this, they still haven't explained.
Like, we don't know what the curse power is.
Like how powers work exactly.
Yeah.
Or why this guy has ridiculous human strength right now that no one else in this series has. But this man has like ridiculous human strength.
Yeah, so we're waiting on that, and yeah, but as of right now, it's like appropriately hyped. So if you want to get in, what, one more?
I think it's overhyped a bit, but like I don't hate it. It's good. I'm gonna give it a chance. I like it.
For me, it's still too early to call it, obviously, but at the same time, I still think
as of right now, like, is it hyped or like overhyped, underhyped? What?
It's hyped. It meets the hype. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
It meets the hype for me. That's what I'm calling it right now.
Okay. Cool.
Right,
so that being said, we should probably move on. Okay, because we've been saying the same shit for the last like 5 minutes.
Okay. I know. Yeah.
Okay. So
what are we moving on to? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, am I saying it or?
Oh my god. Okay. Please. Right. Let's work. I know it's been a minute. Jeez. Oh my god. It's been a minute. Okay. Like let's work on it. Cool. So, yay, we're back in. Talk about overhyped anime, because I don't know, for some reason we want to talk about it. So the question is, what are your overhyped anime? If you have a list, if not, we can just like, what we have in the back of our heads. I think Abraham, you had the bigger list. If you want to go, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you might want to get your Google search going. So I'm gonna just go from like. So I got 10 that I've listed.
Let's go one at a time, so like can have
of course.
talk
I'll
about
go through
it.
my thoughts, obviously, so that I can defend myself against you two guys. Okay.
Just overhyped.
So I'm starting from yes, exactly. I'm gonna go from 10 to 1.
Okay.
1 being like the worst.
Okay. Yeah.
In this list, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 10. Okay.
Number 10.
I don't know how to say this in Japanese. I'm gonna probably destroy it. But it's called "Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-Hit Multi Attacks?"
Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
You liked it?
Well.
Wow. Okay. I could not finish that thing.
I would like to have like, can you put out a spelling on Discord or something so I can search it?
Sure, I can do that for you.
Yeah.
Well, as I'm talking about it, wait, what's that?
I mean, you go type, but I want to say that I like it. I liked it. It was a different trope. I think it would be weird to newcomers if like you just first started watching anime and you got this like, wow, anime is weird. So it's like it's not like the first thing you would suggest to like a new anime watcher. Like this is like some very niche type show.
See, I would probably even
I was asking
would
for the
probably-
Japanese
anyway.
spelling, but okay, fine.
No, I really don't know how to spell it. Like it's so long. Like you know with the standard Japanese titling, you know how long they can get. So
I know. Okay, I got it.
yeah, but going back to the matter of what I was saying, was this one? I don't even know where to begin. Let's see. So, you know, I seen it in the synopsis when we were doing our review, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure what to expect from this when when it came out, obviously, and really, I'm glad it wasn't anything high, honestly speaking. I go into it and I'm thinking, okay, it's just isekai, it should be good. I like isekai, right? And I thought, that was the thing that's gonna like get me into it, but I should have known better. Yeah, it was pretty dull. It's really not an adventure type. Like it's all more about essentially dealing with all the family issues, I guess you could say. Really, is how I felt. I don't know. Reminds me a lot of like, well, in a weird way, like a Murray show or whatever they call it. Like those things. But it was not enough adventuring in my opinion, right? And then you have the whole fan service. I think this is what really kept people in, if anything, right? So, anyways, to me, this was like very. I felt deceived. Let's just say that I felt deceived watching this, right? So, that's basically my input on that.
5.57 on my anime list.
Oh,
out of 10.
There you go.
I didn't like. Okay. When I said
rated.
I think it's properly rated too. Like when I said I liked it, I said I liked it because it was different. But yeah, the characters weren't great. But in terms of like hypeness, like in terms of like popularity and like how much hype it got, it wasn't even like great. Like that hyped for that season, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
well,
it was like okay. The hype literally came out of like the mom, like the mother character.
Yeah.
Who hyped this up though?
No, I know. This is just his list.
Yeah, like basically something when you're looking at it and you're reviewing it, I'm seeing it. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking good things about it before it comes out and whatever. And then you actually watch it and it's like, wow, okay, no.
Yeah. Well, to me, he's just like he's saying an under or like a not very hyped anime was overly hyped. So he's just saying it shouldn't even have been advertised.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Like, that's what I'm getting at because like it just came out, like how like the main character usually gets like the powers to get like all the OP stuff, and I know his mom got it. So it's basically a story about like a mama's boy, but his mom still happens to be hot and may or may not have an OnlyFans.
It probably does. Probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's all I have for this. Interesting. Did you watch it?
Nope, I have never heard of this until now.
Okay. What's number 9?
All right, cool. So number 9, and I'm just gonna send it to you first. So number 9, I think we talked about this in previous podcasts, or maybe it's the other one. This one is Sleeping with Hinako.
Sleeping with Hinako. That's okay.
Yeah.
People sleeping with.
This is not an anime, guys. I'll wait for you to pull it up, but
no, keep talking about it. Just talk about it. Go ahead.
This is not an anime. Like, why?
What?
What do you mean?
Like,
What is it?
It's more of an instruction video or some sort of, I don't know. It's not ASMR, but it's like that kind of thing in a sense where you're just watching it for like, I don't know, maybe to fall asleep. Really, not because it's boring. Like it really does make you go to sleep, and I'm saying it's more of a, I don't know. It's just more of an instruction video. That's how I kept seeing it. You're not really watching it for a plot or anything, and it's like, anyways, you just watch it. She just goes in like different sleeping positions.
You're saying this is overhyped. I've never heard of this.
Overrated in terms of what I'm seeing. Like when you go, people are like, "Oh, this is so cool" and whatever, and I'm like, "Okay, but it's not what. It's not an anime."
I want to know who are these people because.
Okay,
but
so
There's a lot. There's a lot of
this
negative.
is back in the day. I get it. Now you don't hear it, but like back in the day when it came out, I was just like, what the
Worst
frick?
ever.
This is.
Awful.
Anyways, this is something that I
Bad.
remember. Like,
Weak.
what's that?
Not really good. so. Just the 4 memers that made it masterpiece. But
Right,
okay, so
wrong.
you're saying it's not like, okay, you're not sleeping with her, but you're sleeping, yeah, together with, no, well, I don't
Like
know
it helps you fall asleep. That's the thing.
it's an instructional video. Is what you're saying?
Yes, it is an instruction video. That's exactly what I'm saying. Right?
Where was the hype? Like I have never heard of. I've been watching anime for a long ass time. Like,
I
what?
just think where the hype.
It's one of those.
Where
It's one of those
was-
things that I see about it every now and then. Back then,
Studio Hibari. Like I don't know
it's just
what
one of those
studio
things that's
this
stuck in the back
is.
of my head. Okay, basically that's
Okay,
how I'm
okay.
describing it.
I really
Oh,
I realized I'm just
this list.
I mean, okay. I mean, I have sure like the animation looks. I guess it's like the front page animation. I'm pretty sure it gets worse, but
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
It's the best way of describing
I
it.
don't know what to say. I've not heard about it. So you want to go with number 8? Like this looks. So it's a bait, is what you're saying. It was actually a bait.
No, but that's the thing. It's more instruction than, well, it's more of an instructional video. I relate to it more as an instruction video than an anime. Anyways, people might argue with me that
it's
no, it's not an anime.
of an instruction video. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But anyways, that's how I saw it. But I
No,
digress.
it is an anime, but it's an instruction video.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I think they. I don't know.
Okay, number 8.
All right, number 8. How do I get out of this? Give me a second. What the
Okay.
freak? I am trying to get
So-
out of the full screen mode.
So while we're waiting for Ibrahim to get that out, Ernestine, how many do you have for your overrated? Just so the audience
yeah.
knows for later.
One right now.
Okay, I mean, like I have. Apparently, I have 2. So
I got two.
okay.
This one I think is bag.
So and I think we have like a. Well, it's not gonna be similar. I don't think it's gonna be similar, but we'll see. I think we're gonna be a little bit, more hyped than Sleeping with Hanako.
I think we'll disagree for a second.
Wow, don't
I
do
might
me like
first
that,
one
man.
with disagree with too.
Oh
Alright.
my god,
Look
don't do me
at
like
one.
that.
All right. So. Oh my God. Ernestine, you're gonna like this
Anyway.
one.
Oh, let me see. Oh gosh, hold on. I was looking at my list. Oh, hold on. Gosh, that one-
Go ahead. Go ahead and introduce it. I'm just trying to find out appropriate.
Time to get in.
What the hell is this?
Oh,
What am I looking at? Who is this?
what are you talking about?
Abraham, do you want to introduce number 8, please?
Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Number 8. I hope I'm saying this correctly. Moyashimon. Yes, it's called Moyashimon.
Tales
Before
of
I get into
Agriculture.
what it is, before I get into what it is, I'm just gonna say it felt like I was watching a straight science lecture in my spare time, and I
Okay,
did not
what-
like it. What's that?
What makes it overrated?
Oh, okay. So when it was coming out, people are like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." Like, okay, maybe not to the same level as like when Doctor Stone came out, but it was one of those like it was like basically saying, "Oh, like this is a really good science anime and whatever and all that stuff," right? So you as yourself, you think it's gonna be good, and you're watching, and you're like, "All right, this is gonna be nice. I can't wait for this." And then you watch it, and you're like, "Wow, this is like a science lecture." Anyways, I think they had the right setup going for it. It was about basically a guy who, well, the whole thing is about microscopic organisms, and like the main character is like a university guy who for people who are in university at that time when I was watching it, I was in university, and why I was gonna I should have related to it well. But anyways, the guy was able to see these microscopic organisms, right? And not only that, he was also able to communicate with them, right? I don't know. In the end, I took this as a very good, those middle school warnings about like don't do drugs, kids. And that's what it felt like watching at the same time as a science lecture.
So where was the hype on this one?
That's what
Remember?
I'm
Okay,
wondering.
so like it was supposed to be one of those like good
Oops.
science animes, right? With like an actual like basically you would get into it and whatever. Anyways, and it was also supposed to be cute because like the whole microscopic organisms and how they get represented, like in that picture that I see right there on your screen. There were the whole like
One of them.
basically, well, yeah, it was like it's supposed to be like one of those like really good mascot characters with the whole science and stuff like that. I mean, I get it. Like it was good, but it was just not for me really, and I think it wasn't really well executed, in my opinion.
7.59 on my anime list.
Yes, I know, pretty high. I didn't get it though. In my opinion.
You know what? Yeah, so I see how it was. Like I don't get it either, but like apparently it was highly rated. So, but overhyped according to you.
Well, I had it as my number 8. Obviously not the highest.
From 2007. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I know. I went back for this one.
I still want to know where the hype is for these ones, but yeah, this seems like I guess cool.
I know. I know I'm being nitpicky. Really, a lot of the animes have been very well, but you'll see my point when we get into a couple of them. If you want, I can go into number 6.
Oh, you have number 7 to go into. You have number 7 to go into.
7. Yes, you're right. My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
I hope I know this one. I really hope I know this one.
You probably won't. Well, Ryan might know about this one though.
Ooh, I highly doubt. Well, let's go ahead and see that.
Okay. All right. Let me know when I can begin.
Begin, bro. Begin anytime you want.
All right, fine.
Like
so,
I'm just working on getting like all this stuff ready.
All right, fine. So, next one. Number 7 is Pupa. All right.
Here we go.
Just wait for. All right. So.
What do you mean? Wait for it? You have to talk.
No. How do I even go into this? Okay, so this one,
Jesus
when
Christ.
when you're reading the synopsis, it made it very attracting because it's one of those horror things. At least it sounded like it when you're reading the synopsis. But yeah, the concept of it was attracting, but other than that, dull. Seriously, dull and disgusting. Let's just say that, dull and disgusting. Nothing really came good. Like nothing good was like really about this whole anime as a whole. The quick take on it is like the little sister eats her brother's flesh.
Nice.
But the brother himself has like regeneration powers, so like he heals himself. Yeah, it's pretty gory, but that's it. Like the story is bad. The characters themselves suck. Like it's just all bad, man. Like it's like I don't think I couldn't even finish it. Like I don't even know if like they solved it. Anyways, it's really bad.
I mean, I guess like 72,000 people agree because the score is 3.46.
3, yeah.
I'm pretty sure like it was.
I don't know. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is like," because you know how like horror stuff get like really overhyped, right? This is what's it basically. It's like, oh, like a horror anime. This is gonna be so good, right?
It's everyone.
What's that?
Who?
But everyone thought it was bad.
But everyone thought it was bad in the end. I hope you understand. Like there were the beginning expectations on this.
Okay.
And it was gonna be supposed to be good.
Pause. We gotta pause now.
Yes.
Just because someone has beginning expectations that something's gonna be good doesn't mean it's all good.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Okay. Well, no, he has a point. Like, no, Ibrahim has a point where like people thought it was good in the beginning, so the hype was there, and then it dropped.
Yeah, like literally dropped. Like.
Okay, but it's probably rated now.
It's probably rated now. Yeah, it was overhyped in the beginning, is what he was saying.
That's how I'm basing it off. I'm going off of what I remember. I was like, okay, this was supposed to be good, and then it really failed me. Like kind of like that.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that because something I have kind of on the same line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 2014.
That's how I'm reading this. This, you know what? It's got the what's the word? It's got like really good animation and stuff like that to it. I have to give it that. But that's really all it was. And you know what? The animation was probably just because of the what do you call it? like the whole gory scene. Like it's got like the whole darkness look, or whatever. But that's it. That's really it. No story. Like the story's like, blah, right? Characters were like really not that great, right? And it was almost like the same scene that you're always looking at almost every episode. Like I was tired of it. Anyways, yeah, that's what, number 7?
No, it was
Number 7, I
number
think?
7. Yeah.
All right, I'll go into number 6 unless you guys want to interrupt. I don't know.
I haven't heard of it. It's a thing, so we can go in.
You never heard of this? Okay, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Ernestian has either.
No, I have not. Keep
Oh.
going.
All right, well, it's fine. Yeah. Anyways, that was
3.46, huh? Yeah. So you're going to number 6. What is number 6?
okay. So number 6 is Fist of the Blue Star Regenesis.
Oh, I've heard of that. God, finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, I thought this was gonna be a Fist of the North Star. Oh my god. I don't like. Oh my god.
Rated by
First thing
2,000
first was
users.
a really big. What was that?
Rated by 2,000 users. The last one had
Yeah.
40,000, I think. What was the last one? 72,000. Okay. Damn. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's how bad it was dated, I guess. But this was a disappointment. Had I watched this and then watched Fist of the North Star, maybe I wouldn't have been as bad, but like as sad, I guess you could say. But coming from Fist of the North Star and then into this one, and then you're like, what the heck is this? First things first, animation, 3D. That was like an insult, honestly, using the 3D animation. I don't know why they did that. Like I could not connect to it well. It looks so bad. Like, anyways, I sometimes I always think that 3D and animation should never mix. I know that like Akudama Drive right now, like one of the 3D animes that is probably the only exception that I can call right away, but this was not a very good execution of it. I guess the best way of calling this is betrayal. Like I felt really betrayed watching this, or even getting introduced to it. I don't know. Basically, it was just a letdown. Fight scenes were okay. Characters, they were really trying to recreate the same kind of characters that were in like It's a North Star. In the end, I couldn't really finish it just because I didn't want to have it in the back of my head. But until Onisan suggested this topic. But anyways, for me, number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Again, have not heard of this or Fist of North Star.
You never heard of Fist of the North Star?
Apparently, only 2,100 people have ever heard of Fist of the Blue Star.
Gosh darn it.
Anyways,
It was less popular than Pupa here.
Pupa? Yeah, that's how hyped Pupa was supposed to be. But anyways.
Yeah. 93.
Yeah.
9,000 people have seen this, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I guess so.
Cool.
All right. That was. Wait, Onisan, you said you heard about it. Do you say, like, want to say anything?
I'm trying to remember that I probably heard it from you.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't suggest you to watch it. That's basically it. So if you haven't watched it, you're doing good. That's all I can say. Anyways, that was
Number 6. Number 6. No, we're in the top 5 now, boys.
All right. So number 5, right? We're going number 5.
No, the Mumbo number 5.
So number 5 is Demon Lord Retry. I don't know if you guys have watched this. It's one of the more recent animes. But yeah.
This is 2017.
This one
somehow I've not heard of it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing. So this one was something that came out in 2017, as you said, and it has the whole isekai aspect again. So you know me, guys. I love my isekais, right? At first it was pretty interesting. You know, the guy basically, I think from what it was, the guy gets reincarnated or moved into a new world as one of his game characters. And obviously he's like, like the everyday, badass overpowered OP isekai character, right? The one thing I was expecting out of this is like what's gonna be like, you know, Tensei Slime, like that one. But this plot was horrible, like bad.
I mean, you mean reincarnated slime? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
I was kind of relating to that because of how overpowered the guy was, right? But yeah, it's bad, man.
I think the slime wasn't even overpowered in the beginning.
Well, he was OP, but not. Anyways, not the. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. But anyways, I was relating to it at that time. I was relating to that one. I don't know why. Don't really care at this point because really the first of me the plot was very slow in my opinion and very bad. It was always a rescue mission. Everything almost from what I could remember. Characters are uninteresting. Like the main character guy was like, ugh, like he always sounded bored. Barely had any emotion, even when it was like a fight scene. That's probably the one other character that really does get stuck with my mind is that one that looks like Rem, like a yellow head, the yellow hair version of Rem.
It's blonde
Rem. Can't remember her name, but yeah. Characters were horrible. Plot was horrible. I mean, good concept about the guy being reincarnated as his video game character, but like that was it. That was really odd. I couldn't finish it. Dropped it halfway through. Right? So, yeah. I'm surprised it's rated at 6.5. That's way too high. I don't know. You guys never heard of it yet?
I've heard of it. I think I wanted to watch it, but I just didn't start.
All right. I don't think you should. Simple as that.
I mean, if it's past the season, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Anyways. Yeah, that was Frig, why am I not keeping it? Is it number 4?
That was number 5.
5? Sorry, number 5. So number 5.
That was number 5. Sorry, boys. We're number 5.
That's number 5. So now moving on to number 4. All right. So number 4, I've got Beyond the Boundary. All right.
Okay.
Let me get my thoughts together. So from what I remember, this anime had really good animation. Probably one of the best at its time, in my opinion. But that was it. That was basically it. You guys know me. You know how I always say time is money, right?
Okay.
Yeah, well, this will take your time away. Literally, you're watching it and you're not understanding what's happening in the show, in the anime. Yeah, like, it was very confusing to watch. I mean, it had good, nice scenes in it, but, like, that was it. I could have just let the thing played in the background and, like, probably am just as well off without wasting my time on it. But anyways, I gave it way too long of a chance. I actually watched it, the whole season of it, and in the end, I still said, "What the hell was that?" The female lead character, I think her name was Mirai. I think
Mirai. Yeah.
Honestly, from like
Mirai.
what you, if I'm not mistaken, basically she looked like she was going to be wifey material, but nope, just a diss in a sense. No plot. In the story again, like I was saying. And usually, how it's like, there's no plot. That means, there's some spicy scenes. Nope, not even that. Nothing. I don't even know what this anime was about. Like, I can't figure it out. Like, it seemed like it ended like how it started. I don't know.
I've actually
I was
watched
actually
this
pretty
one.
angry.
I've actually watched this one, and like, I might agree a little bit just because of the fact, like, I don't remember the plot at all, but I remember like the anime scenes were like, or like the anime, the fight scenes were pretty good. Like anything where something happens were really good. Yeah, like, I think I agree. Like I didn't pay too much attention watching it, but the animation was good enough that like I stuck with it, like watching it. But yeah, like I don't know. Apparently a lot of people liked it.
So, yeah, I know. I just need 7. That's way too high. I would give it like a 6 maybe. I would not do a 7, like almost an 8 basically. That's way too high for me. I did not like this. I was disappointed, very disappointed, man. But that's all I can remember from it. Like from what I was seeing, like from what I remember, sorry, not from what I was seeing. From what I remember, man, like I really thought this was gonna be one of the good animes of its time.
Oh no, it didn't
I
even
even-
look like that. I had a complete opposite. Like thinking when it came out, I'm like, what is this? And I watched it, I'm like, oh, it's not bad.
I mean, animation wise, it's like that's it. Like really, again, I get caught in the whole aspect of like this is gonna be a really good anime because of the animations and the looks and everything. But that was it. That's all they had, and I was yeah, I'm just pretty disappointed really. So yeah, that is number 4. Number 4.
I do remember this. Yeah, I do
Number
remember
4.
this one.
Do you like it? Like, do you actually like it other than
Like I remember liking it. It's the thing. Like I remember liking it. Like that's, in terms of story, like everyone looks pretty plain, so that's probably why I don't remember it. But like I remember the animation still was enough to keep me engaged. Yeah.
That's really what wasted my time, and that's why I said time is money, and this took my time away beyond the boundary.
All right.
Anyways, that's number 4. Number 4. Yes, number 3. Number 3. This one I had high hopes for. This one. It's called Love Tyrant. So you guys watched Death Note before, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Onision?
Yes, I've seen it.
Good anime, right? You guys would say it's a good anime, right?
It was in my top 5, so yeah.
Like, I hope it's a good anime. Yeah.
So you know, it's got the whole aspect of writing someone's name in a notebook. They end up dying, right? Cool concept, never seen before in anime, right? So Love Tyrant comes, and it's got the same concept, but instead of the person dying, they end up falling. What's that?
They fall in love with you.
Yes, exactly. So it still has that. It's not something new because we've seen it before.
It's
It's Kiss Note. It's basically Kiss Note. Yeah.
It's the Kiss Note.
So, it's not something new. I mean, it's been done before with the whole Death Note stuff, but like, it's got the Death Note aspect to it. It's like, okay, this should be really good. Everyone had high expectations for this, and from what I understood at the time, you go into it. Oh my god. Remember how I told you, like, Fist of the Blue Star was basically a really bad disappointment? This was basically that. It was a ripoff of Death Note, in the form of maybe a romance, maybe a harem. Like I don't know, a mixture of the two. I had high hopes going into it. It was just a mess watching that. It was more, it tried to be too funny, and it wasn't. It was just really bad. Like
this just looks like a spin-off. Not even a spin-off, like a
Spin-off of Death Note?
not a spin-off, but it's more like a weird remake with the same concept. Like it knows what it is, so it's trying to be way too funny, or trying to be like like it knows it's like it has the same premise. So
It has a 6.7.
6.7 for 114,000 users.
Wait, I can't see your screen. I don't know why. Why can't I see your screen?
Well, it's 6.73 on my anime list.
It's being in the top 500, not
There we go.
top 6, but still good for it.
Yeah.
It's not too good.
I don't know. In my opinion, this is.
40.
I don't know. In my opinion, it was just like really.
I think it's
Really?
most like so far only one of these or two of the ones you've been putting up only like one other person here has watched, like or seen.
I know. I know.
Like you're really picking like the bottom of the barrel here.
Well, it's what it is. I watch a lot of
It
stuff.
like this should even be ranked 540. It should be ranked lower.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's for me. All right. So that was God, what was it? Number 3. Number 3.
Oh my god, was that number 3? That was
That was number
no,
3.
no.
Tyrant. Yeah. I don't know. I had high hope for this one just because the whole ripoff of Death Note, everything. I thought was gonna be really good, really, really good. But anyways, yeah.
That was number 2. Oh,
Yeah, number 2.
all right then.
Round 2.
Number 2. So you guys have heard of Korean manhwa?
Oh no, here we go.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Oh,
Okay.
something we
That's
actually
right,
like relate
boys.
to.
It's Tower of God. Remember that? Remember that
Gosh.
disappointment?
Finally.
Oh, we can
God.
actually have a discussion now. All right, cool.
I know. Finally. Oh,
So this
oh,
was
man.
All
yeah.
right, all right.
I
Let's
don't
go
have.
ahead.
Okay, so let me just do a quick thing. So obviously was not well lived up to that hype. Apparently, people are calling this like the best anime of the year. I was hoping to believe them really that was the case.
It was
You were boosting it too. Like it was great.
No, I know I
You
was
were-
boosting too, and without you knowing what I was boosting. So
you were
I
boosting.
apologize to everybody
You're
who
boosting hot
my-
garbage is what you were boosting.
It's like okay, I shouldn't say anything. I was gonna make a bad joke where you live now, but anyways,
Yeah, we really want to make fun of the viewers. Okay.
no, but anyways, maybe the manga was good, but this is the anime execution of it, and it was really really vomit worthy. Definition of a simp, honestly speaking, from what I remember. Of
man
any
was
anime from any sort of
dedicated.
yeah, it was basically the guy was a simp. Like, and you know what? Fine, it could be good, but like this guy was horrible, like horrible.
God,
Like,
he was a big guy.
dude got betrayed like how many times, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna still simp for you. Like, no,
He got betrayed twice.
you draw a line, my dude. You draw a
He got-
line, my dude.
He got
No.
betrayed twice.
What?
Twice,
bro,
yeah,
he got
twice. It
betrayed.
was twice, yeah.
Not even like because the first time he didn't know he was betrayed by her. He
Yeah,
didn't know the
that's
reason.
shame on me. That's like shame on me rule.
He
Second
didn't- yeah,
time,
but he didn't know why she left.
No, it's shame on you rule. It's a shame on you.
shame on you. Sorry, shame on you. And then the second time,
No, because the first time he didn't know why. And
okay,
then when
but then that's shame on you or whatever, or maybe no shame at all. And you just what's like, I don't have a soul story. That's good. As a law-abiding citizen, you should probably get the side of the other person's story before making decisions. I get
he
it.
gave her hands, and then when she betrayed him, he didn't see that coming. The girl pushed him off the freaking.
But then you know what? You don't want to get bitten twice, so you stay on your guard. Remember? Have you not?
Yeah.
But you're saying he didn't know is the thing. He did not
Okay,
know the first time.
Listen.
And the way that it ended, he was like he was gonna change.
Okay,
His reaction after that.
guys, hold on. Can I say something?
You've been saying
Look.
stuff, but okay.
I know, but like, look, if someone makes a mistake, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can be, not, you can just be, you can get the soul story and everything like that, but now you know that there's an issue, right? And you don't know if it's solved or maybe it's not solved, and it should be in the back of your head, right? So when
Yes.
there is an issue, you should be expecting problems or something. So with this, I can't remember his name now.
Bam.
Bam, yes.
What this guy's
With
name
Bam, he was like, okay, I don't know what the issue is, so let me go figure it out. Good guy, I get it. He wanted to go figure it out. Went to go figure it out. Got his answer in a way, because he never really did get a full explanation.
Yeah, he never did.
Yeah, and I get it. And then this should still add to my point. Even if he did get an answer, he'd still be on guard because until it gets resolved, and nothing is fine. You're still balancing, you're still tiptoeing around the issue or whatever. I guess I don't know if you tiptoe around it, but maybe you're on your toes. Is what I'm saying. He was on his toes.
I don't know what you want. Like she was
No,
in
he
a
was
wheelchair.
on his toes. He should have been aware of what was happening.
Okay.
How did
alright.
he know he was about to get off her feet and
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Let me interrupt for a second. So like he, Bam, right? Okay, not even Bam. We're gonna meta. We're talking about meta just a little bit more. Just like, say you're, the writer and you want to make the story move on. You're gonna have to do it. Like this is like a, what do you call it? Like an instrument for writing, right? You have to make him a little bit clueless, right?
Yeah, but
Like, you can't like not everyone is gonna be like, oh, I'm always gonna be on my so like his disposition is not really like he's too caring, he's too like soft-minded, so he's just gonna trust in the goodness of people. And that's his character. His character isn't like, well, what the fuck is his name? His name isn't like Kun, or he's not like Hats over here who's just gonna be on guard all the time. That's not his character.
His whole character.
I think he even got warned. Did he not get warned by the blue hair guy?
No.
Stay away from her?
No, he didn't. He actually.
You say stay away from people because you're too naive. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But that was his character. His whole character, the first season, is that he's naive, too trusting in people.
If it does come back, I really hope that we do get to see a development of Bam, because right now he's kind of maybe just a little above Soccer in terms of characters right now for me.
Oh no, that's wild.
I'm just saying, like,
That's I think he's just annoyed, like the fact that he boosted it so hard and now he just wants to step on it.
Yeah. Like I agree with Overrated, but I'm like, I don't care if it comes back or if it doesn't come back. Like
I actually don't care about this. Like this is like this is on my list too as of like Overrated. Like just because the amount of clout people were like putting on it, like yeah, it's so good, it's gonna bring webtoons, everyone's gonna watch it. Like I'm not talking about the story or anything. I'm talking about just the sheer fact that people were like boosting it, like you were boosting it. People like I was just hearing like all over YouTube, yeah, this is gonna be #1 anime of the season. Hot fucking garbage, just hot garbage. Like the fact that it even has a 7.76 out of like 230,000 like people, like this thing sucks. Like there was zero development. Like he as a character was just full of holes, and like the fact like every single thing that happened to him was given to him. Like if he did not get the sword, get the sword day one, like he would not have been in the entire show. This show wouldn't have happened.
That's another thing. I hate the plot of you're a good-looking little boy. Okay, here's
OP sword. Yeah.
Because you're a good-looking little boy and you're innocent. I was like, what?
Yeah. Like day one, I'm like, this show sucks.
He didn't do anything to earn that sword. She was just like,
Because like, oh, I think you're cute. Here's a sword that's like, you know, stronger than 90% of the people in this tower.
Basically.
So
I don't know. For me, looking at it, I was like, okay, I don't know. I was just, I don't know. It's you look at it, you're like, okay, this is should be good. It's a manhwa, like one of the top ones as well. It should be executed properly, in my opinion, right?
Yo, big spoiler. I've read a little bit past. It's not that great.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Maybe I don't know. Maybe down the road, after I recover, I might go back to the manhwa. But like, not at this point in time. Definitely not.
Like nothing actually happens. But yeah, I mean, that's what I have to say. Like based on sheer hype, this thing is overhyped. Like 100%. The amount of like people boosting this show like they need to stop talking for the next year.
I haven't heard that many people talk about it since.
No, I heard so many people. The most like, you know, the upcoming anime type of thing, when they heard, oh, webtoons are getting animated now. Oh yeah, and they're gonna start with one of the best, Tower of God.
No, I haven't heard people talk about like after like everything aired.
You know, yeah, you know why? Because those are the same people that stopped talking after episode 6.
It was not. It was a mission.
When the opening had like 50 or like even 80% like black screen, like literally nothing happened. He just walked. Like that's all he did for the opening. Walked.
That opening is horrible. That is a horrible opening.
I couldn't even see, like, they had names on the screen. No one cared about the names. Like no one knew who these names were. Who cares?
It was the definition of Crunchyroll trying too hard with that opening. They tried way too hard for that opening.
Like, the most redeeming part of this show is that like it does have like a scaling system, so you understand what level of the tower you're in, but that's it.
Yeah, the world building is fine. Everything else.
Yeah, I'm sure the world's like really good, but like there's so many holes in the story. Like if this is the top one, the top man was like, it's a disappointment.
Well, yeah. Well, either way, I don't know. That was for me something I don't know. Like I thought it was gonna be good, you know, coming off of Nobles and Tower of God. The God of High School.
Your hot take, Nobles isn't great either.
Ooh, well, Ryan, we'll get back to you.
We'll get back to you exactly on that. But anyways,
you finish.
I'm just saying, like, I thought this one, I didn't hear about it till it became animated, or it was about to be animated. And I thought, okay, I'm not gonna watch the manhwa or read the manhwa. It should be good, because they particularly took Nobles, which in my opinion probably is the best of the bunch, and then our the high school. They got a high school.
All right. We
Right?
have a conversation. Ooh.
Anyway,
50 minutes
we'll get
later,
into
we
it.
can
We'll
actually
get
have a
into it.
conversation. Damn. All right.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. But in the meantime, do I need to cover my number one? Because this is number two right
I
now.
swear this was number one, but okay.
No, this is number two.
That
This is
is-
number two.
that's pretty good.
This is number two.
What do you have at this? I'm curious.
Oh my god. I can't. I'm not even allowed to have this on screen, so
No, don't put it on screen.
I'm actually
You
not.
should.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna bother.
No, don't do it. I'm making it short just because of what it is.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Boku no Pico.
Okay.
That's it. That's all we have to say. Can we move on?
I mean, why would you say it in the first place? If
Because it's
so, you have to say something. You can't just like. You can't
That's
just.
the reason why. Because it actually is popular.
yeah, but not for the wrong reasons. Okay, in my opinion. So obviously when you first hear about it, it's like, oh, it's a anime movie. It's really high end because it's made by Katsuhiko guy. Takayama,
Sure.
I think his name.
Go ahead.
So it's like, no, the dude makes frig, I forgot the name. Snafu,
Snafu.
Mirai Nikki, All the Noah Zero, Baka and Test, that one. What else is there? Thus made him amnesia. Like, he has a lot of good animes that he made, like a lot more than I can mention it right now in the little time that we have. But going off of that, you're like, okay, this should be another good one, right? No, it's not. That's not even. Oh my god, it's not even an anime. Do I need to say, man, like more than that?
You really haven't said anything.
All right.
Like we just wanted to say one thing about it. You just said what the director did, like not nothing about the anime.
Yeah,
Alright.
why do you not like it? Like, what's
Because
the
it's
thing?
basically
But why is it overhyped?
because it's basically borderline hentai. I'm not gonna say that. Like, basically it really is at that point. It really is.
That's kind of why people watch it though. That's not
And
being
in
overhyped.
particular-
That's appropriately hyped.
And in particular, with what is it? It's got the gay kind first of all, and the child one. Like the
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know what you call it.
Okay,
But like the
yeah.
mixture of that, it felt wrong watching it just because of what the story was going at.
Did you not know what this was? Like I thought like, there was a good
No,
understanding. We knew
I
what the
did not.
what
I
this
did not.
was.
No, I did not. I was really led astray on this one.
You were one of the people that fell into the trap. Like
I got
Like,
tricked.
you had the trap card flipped on you. Like you literally had like the Boku no Pico trap card, and you're like, "What's that?" And you watched it.
Yeah.
This isn't overhyped.
No,
This is you
stopped
just
it.
falling into a
I
trap.
stopped it once I saw where it was going. I stopped it as soon as I saw where it was going, and I'm like, whoa, I'm out of here.
This- like, okay.
Look at this.
Boku no Pico is literally appropriately hyped because of the meme of what it is. Like,
It
and
is.
so people
I
will
thought
say,
that-
like that is appropriately hyped to me because it's not like the animation is bad. Like people know what it is, and people still watch it, or people
Well,
will
that's-
still recommend it because
I
it's
know.
funny.
Well, yeah, because it's funny. That's why. Anyways,
How's this?
I had the
funny?
wrong expectations going into it. I thought it was gonna be like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
fell
know,
for the
like,
trap card. This is you. This is
I
on
did.
you. This isn't like it
Oh,
being
that's a
overhyped.
dude? Hold on.
I don't
That
know.
blonde,
To me, it is.
that blonde little girl's a dude?
What's that?
That blonde girl's a dude?
It's a guy. It's a little kid in particular.
You got trapped.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
he still
Okay. Anyway.
They activated the trap card and it's over.
All right. Can we move on, please?
Yeah. This is your fault. You brought it up. This is your fault. Okay.
I want to move on now.
This is
Thank you.
literally your fault.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
My turn.
My turn. Okay. Cool. So having properly, I only have I have one overrated, one underrated. And
Okay, fine.
if you guys are on the Discord, you already know what it is. Let's start with the overrated. Overrated. Darling in the Franxx. This show.
What?
This is
Okay, go.
overrated. AF.
Oh.
Let's talk okay. Well, there's a big main point, but this show actually doesn't go anywhere for like 10 episodes, and then 2 episodes later it pulls like, oh no, this is probably where God of High School got like how to pace their story, because the last 2 episodes it turns into Gundam Wing. Like, it's crazy. Like, Gundams are flying everywhere, they're in space, they like cross dimensions.
You're like, what happened?
Like, yeah, this show was about, what was it? It was like propagating the human race without sex, basically. And
Oh, that's
and yeah, and then the kids learn about sex. Okay, cool. And then we have like a Mami-chan type character, where she, like, there she is, the Mami-chan type character that we don't like. And that was cool, but it was really hard to follow because nothing really happened for those 10 episodes. And then 2 episodes later, the waifu 02, also the biggest reason why this show is highly overrated. She's not even a great waifu. Like, let me tell you, like, she is not good. Like, she sucks. It's just, oh my god, she just calls you darling. That's it. She bites you. She doesn't even, like, well, okay, she does flirt with you, but like, she's literally doesn't know anything else. She does nothing attractive. She doesn't know how to cook. Like,
it's in the top 79. I mean,
wait, exactly. Overrated. This shouldn't even be in the top 100. Like, this, like, maybe top 1,000, but like, there's not. Fuck, oh my god, look at this video. Top 1,000 for sure. But like, the waifu, like 02 is not a good waifu. Like, tell you, she has pink hair. If she had any other hair color, probably wouldn't even be up there as a waifu. Like, if she, yeah, what? Oh, she's got the fangs. Is that why? She's got the body. Is that why?
Talk about what if.
Like, she calls you like the darling. No. Right.
Okay,
So.
you have a rebuttal?
Okay, what's the rebuttal? Go. Hello?
Are you talking to me? What?
You still there?
Yeah, I feel like you have something to say.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear you griping and moaning back there.
I am.
Okay, go.
But I think this was an actual pretty good romance anime. I really do think it was. It's got the whole ups and downs and stuff like that. Right? You can see the character development in this. Right? It's got some fight scene, but I don't think it was a fight anime of any kind first. And I knew that going into it. And it focused on relationships in this, and I think that's what it was all about. So I think it was properly hyped. The characters are actually pretty good. I can't believe he says 02 was not waifu material.
She's waifu material, but she's not great waifu. She sucks.
I'll see you after this podcast. That's all I can say.
She sucks. She actually sucks. Like, okay, this romance, do you know where they got the idea for this romance? They got their idea for romance from every Gundam series out there, where a guy would just meet like a girl from a different place, and then they'll go somewhere like, oh my god, I actually know you. Oh my god, we're like childhood friends, and then like we should pilot a thing together, and then we'll be co-pilots.
They upped it in the plot.
Also,
it was better.
It's better than Eureka 7's plot?
I would think
this is better than Eureka 7. This is oh my god. Listen. After the list you put together, I swear to God. Oh my god.
Right.
Where's Eureka 7 rank? Can you look that up?
Oh, fine. I'll look over Eureka 7.
I don't think it'll be ranked high because it's not like.
Did he ever get her in then?
He did.
Yeah, I remember a while ago.
Eureka 7 here. Let me show Eureka 7 for you. Okay, Eureka 7, 8.10, a lot higher, 7.35.
Popularity. Ooh.
Popularity.
Yeah, but it's been old. Animal.
Yeah, you know how old this is? This is old as shit, bro. 2005 it came out, and still better score than Darling. Out of 150,000 users, that's true disappointment.
Okay.
This is what disappointment looks like, and this is what overhyped looks like. Popular 79.
And then start ranking this.
79. You made by A1 Pictures. I've never been so disappointed in A1, and A1 is my favorite animation studio. And Trigger, how do you A1 and Trigger, and you pulled this dog shit out? Oh my god, how?
Yikes.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen come from these two studios. Oh my god. But that's it. No,
I'll watch it again.
I would never watch it again. I deleted it from all my hard drives.
Gosh darn it.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, I have my underrated anime.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let's go. Underrated anime. So we all like a good monster anime, right? We all like a good evolution type anime. And everyone talks about Pokemon, but nobody ever talks about Digimon. Why? Because underrated.
Yeah.
Hella
Okay, I can see
underrated.
where you're going.
Digimon actually has a better storyline than Pokemon. The evolution system actually makes sense. Okay, no, actually it doesn't make sense, but there's like a
It's
proper
cooler,
yeah
but, like,
yeah
no.
there's a proper story. Yeah, like the character design's a lot cooler. Like I feel like they put a lot more thought into designing their characters than Pokemon. I feel like they kind of throw something at a wall and be like, that looks like something, and then they start putting limbs on it. Like, oh, that's a Pokemon.
Okay. I do agree with
Like
that.
in
Yes.
Digimon, you can actually see like a level of detail when they create it. Like I know they get crazy with like the mega evolutions or mega digi evolutions and stuff, but otherwise they still look cool. They're like rookie designs are kind of weird sometimes, but I feel like when they got into like they got more detailed when they grew up. So like Wargurumon, Metal Greymon, and like all those. Yeah, character design's really good. Yeah,
I agree with you on
like
this one.
story,
It's not
music, yeah, openings and endings. Yeah, for generations, I would like tell people to always watch Digimon over Pokemon.
I think Digimon.
has better animations. I do agree.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna forget like that one scene, like in the city fight or whatever. When I was a
Fight's
kid.
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I do agree.
I
with
think
that.
it's underrated. I feel like it gets the amount of hype it deserves.
I feel like it's still underhyped because people
Well,
will
if
still
you ask
like.
anybody,
If
no one's
anything,
gonna say
Pokemon's
Pokemon
overhyped.
Digimon.
Pokemon's overhyped. It should be
But no
Digimon.
one ever says Pokemon. No one ever says Pokemon over Digimon.
No one says it,
Anime.
but like, but you'll see
Anime-wise.
Pokemon. Yeah, anime wise. Yeah,
Yeah, no one's gonna say that.
yeah. But I'm saying
I don't know.
it's underhyped because people aren't hyping it enough to push for more animations.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
Like
Okay, I guess
Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon's been going on for years, and it's just been the same like weird like cycle. Like Ash is
I agree
never
with
gonna
that.
win a proper championship. You know this.
Wait, hold on. Didn't he win?
No, he
was
won
a-
like the rookie league.
It was
Okay.
the D-League of
Okay.
Championship. They just made that. They just made that. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't impressive.
Like, it was, yeah.
Like just because you win rookie MVP doesn't mean you're MVP. Of the
You're not like on the high school division of like of his league. Like, it's not great.
Okay.
You faced a bunch of people that were still in school. Like
Yeah, like these kids just got like their starter Pokemon.
it wasn't impressive.
Actually, he never left school.
It
Yeah,
was not impressive. Not impressive feat. Like you're facing a bunch of rookies. Most of the battles were 3-on-3.
yeah.
Alright, fine.
And technically the champion of the league was a professor, so
Yeah. So
information well.
I would, and here's the thing, I would rewatch Digimon over and over than I would Pokemon. Even though some like
Not
you know
Digimon.
like the funniest thing about Pokemon, you know what? It's Team Rocket. Okay, it's not even the main characters.
I do agree. They did bring the story.
Yeah.
Sadly, that is the case.
So yeah,
Okay.
Alright.
that's my overrated, underrated.
All right, cool. I liked it. I like the underrated. But anyways,
Ah.
what do you see on?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about Noblies?
No,
I dropped Noblies.
Oh.
I dropped it like a hot potato, bro.
that's fine.
That's all I have to say.
You don't know what you're missing. That's all I can say. Anyways,
I know
do you
what
see
I'm
on?
missing. Apparently, the prequel, which they should have put into the anime, but you know, webtoons, crazy.
They're on a budget. What can they do, man?
Crunchyroll should stop making anime. Like Crunchyroll, they have to just stick to streaming. Like you obviously cannot make animes.
No, but like you know what? This is a good start. They'll learn, and they will become something later on.
They're 1 for 3.
And even that one is kind of iffy.
Yeah, they're 1 for 3 right now.
Yeah, well,
They
it's what it
can't-
is.
a bit of
No,
40.
no studio has become good or like on their first one. Let's just see where they go, right? So
Oh, if you're known for cramming 140 chapters into 10 episodes, that's not a good thing.
All right, let's go, bro.
Okay, first overrated.
Overrated. Let's go.
Yes. It gets this anime. It does get hate, but I don't think it gets enough hate.
All
It
right.
still has a fandom, and that's Fairy Tail.
Ooh, okay. Overrated fairy tale.
Okay.
This
All right, I'm ready for a discussion.
should not have a fandom.
Oh,
This is the most trash written anime I've ever had. Oh my god, it's
so good
bad.
though. 1 million
I've
members following this.
I've dropped this thing like 3 times, and I'm like, every time I went back, I'm like, okay, my expectations have been lowered. I know what I'm expecting.
600,000.
Just kept getting lower. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yo,
The fan service is not even like, oh
it's
gosh,
so good. I love it.
it's the worst thing. in
It's
the world.
so
Why is
good.
They defined it, you know that, right?
Huh?
They're the first. I think they were the first to do that noise. Like they were the one who introduced that. Am I not mistaken?
It is, yeah.
They
it
were the
is.
first. No, and every anime has that now.
Yeah, they're not the first one.
Oh,
They
it-
are the original.
They are
this is
the
the
original.
origin.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
27. How is this thing ranked 27?
Yo, it is so good. You don't understand. Like I don't understand like what you're saying. This is appropriate. Like it is popular. Like the fan service is so raw. Like we love it. Like the fight scenes are.
Honestly, I think the
Yo,
same
they
thing.
have like the coldest fight scenes, bro. Oh my god.
They're so much trash.
Oh my god.
Ah,
If you're not like 5 characters in this show, you do not matter.
What?
wait, what did you just
What?
say? Wait, what did you just say?
If you're not 5 characters in this show, if you're not Natsu, Gray,
No.
Ezra, Lucy, or the Happy, you do
No.
not matter. You do not.
How about Lexus, huh? Like Lexus matters.
Lexus was my dude.
Lexus,
was my
Lexus is a
guy.
G, bro.
He
Lexus
was
is a
my
G.
favorite character.
Like
But the
Jalal
fact
is a
that
G. Juvia is a
But
G.
because of the fact- No, but yeah, here's the thing. Because they're part of the Fairy Tail Guild, it was just like instant plot armor. When it was
Yeah.
convenient for them to win, they just won. How
Yeah,
the
bro.
hell hype up that tournament arc, and then you have Fairy Tail run through everybody in that arc?
Because it was the comeback. It's a comeback story.
It was a trash comeback. It was like
It's an underdog story. Like
Because
Well,
like
yeah,
they did a time skip. They had a time skip. That's why.
trash. That trash time skip. That time skip. That was like 7 years past, but they were suspended in animation. You didn't have them train. You had them suspended in animation for 7 years. And then when you expected everyone to be stronger, you're like, you know what? Let's just give them a bullshit magic that will give them all that training in from 7 years.
Yeah, because they're just that cold.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That type. It's so, oh my gosh. It's
so I hate this,
horrible.
man. I think that was pretty cool.
So
I
horrible.
think you're the only you're one of the very niche people that hates this show. Like I love it. I watch this show before I go to the gym. I get so hyped.
How? This show is not giving motivation. But all that
Oh my
teaches
god.
that magic will give you. If anything, it's like, oh, steroids because you'll get the power you need.
It's a magical show. Like I'm not sure what you were expecting.
How do you fight a guy where it's like, hey, I can't absorb his fire, but you know what? I'm gonna empty out my magic tank so I can absorb his fire. Your magic is fire. How the hell?
That makes sense.
How? How's that
Like-
making sense? How does
Well,
that
it's like a blood transfusion. You can't take O
eating fire?
because you're A. So like you empty your whole blood system. Now you have A, and you can take an A.
Fire.
I guess it makes sense, something like that.
Can't eat. If your magic is eating fire, and you say and you take away that magic, you can't eat the man's fire. It's dumb.
No, I get it.
Here's the thing, you know about this story like more than I do, like, and you're telling me it's trash.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So incredible. I'm like, it's, oh my god. Oh.
It's so
How do you
good.
hype up Raven till you're like, okay, Lexus dad was top of the guild. He was on the same level as the other strong S-class members in Fairy Tail. What happens? Lexus washes that whole squad. He 1v5 that whole squad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. And then I was hyped that day, and I hit some bare PRs. I bet you I hit
It's
so
not
many PRs today. I promise.
Dad, I was like, you hyped up this guild for so long. So many guilds were hyped up in that story just for them to get bodied in the same in that order.
That's
like
just how
relevant.
cold Lexus is. Yo, Lexus is cold, bro. Like,
No, like oh my god, no, there was no sense of danger in that show at any point.
like when Erza like comes through, I'm like, yo, Erza, yeah, hype. The only person I don't get excited for is Lucy.
Oh my god, Lucy is the only character that has any progression, but she was so low. Everyone else, it was like the power of plot every time. Every time you think they're gonna lose, it's like nope. Plot just comes and win.
Oh my god, it's so good
That
though.
was plot armor. She had an armory that was plot armor. Like what?
Yeah. Oh, this show's so good. Yo, it needs to come back. I love this show so much.
Before we move on, I want to ask Onision, if there was something you could fix, what would it be?
Everything.
No. It could be something. If there was one thing you had to fix, there's not everything.
Make your villains actually better. Have Fairy Tail actually lose. Fairy Tail never took an L.
Lose.
They did. They took an L. Like, well, they destroyed their guild.
The Black Dragon was only like recurring villain that was actual threat until the end when they beat his ass. Until when he was actually came in to the art, they actually. But it's just it's a.
But you watched, you finished the series too. Like it's the thing.
I dropped it right around when I dropped it, right after like they came back at the whole tournament. When they were hyping up Sting to make that comeback, like Sting's like, okay, I'm gonna defend my guild, I'm gonna run through Fairy Tail. You're like, oh yeah, Sting's gonna do something, and then Sting gets up there and he bows to them. I was like, no, trash. He just bowed to them. Like, I can't do it, and he just bowed to them while they're all dead. I was like, no, this is garbage.
It's so good. I love Fairy Tail, man.
It's already started on freaking what was the metal guy again? The metal dragon.
Shoot, I forgot his name.
Kajil. You have him die. Like, oh, impactful death. Nope, comes back. You have the guild master die. Impactful death. Nope, comes back. Death man.
It's just like wrestling or something, you know?
Wrestling. Dragon Ball Z had more logical people come back from the dead.
The first guild master is still alive.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's say you made a character. She wasn't in the beginning. You made a character. She came back. We're like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, it's nice that you gave her backstory. We're like, let's keep her alive. Why? No,
what?
It's so funny.
Alive just because. No reason. Just because.
I love it. It's so good.
Like, oh my gosh, what was I going to say about this? Gosh, oh gosh, it's
I love Fairy Tail, bro. It's
can't help you. I liked it. That's all I can say.
Oh.
Okay, fine. This is overhyped or whatever. Overrated.
Overrated for Onision, I guess.
So what are we putting? Do you have a overhype?
Underrated. Let's go.
Overrated.
Oh, gosh, something that does have good plot, and I feel like it should be considered a big 3 of anime.
Oh yeah.
Mob Psycho.
Make me pissed.
Ooh.
Mob is a good anime, and yes, it gets its credit, but I don't think it gets.
Mob?
Yeah, I feel like Mob, like it should be higher. I feel like it should have an ongoing manga that people read. That like Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, Mob Psycho. Okay.
Yeah. I got it.
That's not that. You think it's okay.
It has the best main character.
8.4. Yeah.
Yeah, almost 8.5. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's appropriately hyped. Like 47, bro.
I feel like it should be over Black Hole. It should be over freaking. What else is out there?
Well, how many episodes did it have?
2 seasons.
It has 2 episodes.
Only 12 episodes, bro.
Yeah, but 2 seasons. 2 seasons though.
One Punch Man has a better popularity than it, and it's made by the same creator. And Mob is his creator's main work. And I feel like this should be the one that should be getting the more hype.
I do agree. I think it's better than like Hitman or One Punch Man, sorry, and stuff like that. I do agree. Okay, I can see your point.
Let me just
Yeah,
quickly.
it should be more overhyped.
Ooh, number 5. Jeez, yo, One Punch Man is crazy.
Oh, it's rank 5?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
One Punch Man
number
is
5,
crazy. Ooh, shoot.
What
okay.
is... Let's look here. Let's look at what's number 1.
Wait, finish Mob Psycho first, and then we'll go up.
I just feel like I think like I said, the main character is probably the best main character in recent
Hey,
memory.
One Punch Man is overhyped, but anyways.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The hot takes can wait for a second. Let him finish Mob Psycho. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fighting scenes are good. The art is good. The character development's good. But I just feel like it just doesn't get the recognition it deserves as like mass popularity.
Rank number 47 popularity though.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like
I feel like
do you
it's.
think
I feel
people, about like My Hero's always trending, right? Like One Piece is always trending, and I feel like Mob should be on that level.
I mean, it's already done though. That's a thing.
But the whole series is on.
Well, there's 2 seasons, right? 2
No,
seasons.
it's
And
not done.
Yeah,
fault.
2016. This is the first season. I don't know when the second one came out.
Like
Not too long ago.
The rank, even like I think it's better than Attack on Titan.
That's a little much now.
I think it's better than Attack on Titan.
That's a little much now.
As of where I am in Attack on Titan, I think Mob Psycho is better.
Okay.
I mean, it's in its level, but I don't think it's better. But anyways,
It's
I do agree. It is. It probably should be more hyped. I
Okay.
do agree. It probably should be more hyped.
I have
It's got
one
some
more-
nice fight scenes and everything. So
I had a hot take for Overrated.
I don't know. It's. Anyways.
Yeah.
And just curiosity, Ryan, can you look up what the number 1 popular anime?
I
is?
was about to, but like if we're done with like Mob Psycho,
Yeah,
like
we're
we're
done.
done. All right, cool. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do it right now. Then we're gonna close out right after this. Cool.
Sure. One
All
Punch Man should be lower.
All right, let's go ahead. Number 1, Death Note.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Number 1, Death Note. Attack on Titan. We've got Sword Art Online. Oof, talk about overhyped. Jeez.
I don't think. I mean, yeah, over.
Down.
Sure.
Full Metal. Oh my
that's
god,
okay.
Jesus! I think this thing needs to get deleted. I'm so shook. One Punch number 5. Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul. Okay.
Tokyo Ghoul. That's all right. I think that's overhyped too. I honestly.
I don't think it's better than. I don't think it's better than Boku. No Hero. Like I don't.
It's not. I don't think that's big. I don't like. Yeah, like One Punch and Tokyo Ghoul shouldn't be in the top 10. Honest.
No, that's wrong.
Steins
I think
Gate's
it's
pretty
good,
cool. I
but
think I
it's
like
not
Steins Gate.
Why is
Naruto. Naruto, yeah,
Naruto.
it's popular. This is popular.
I mean, it has too many fillers, so yeah, that makes sense.
Popular. No Game No
No
Life.
Game
Yes.
No Life.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
This should be top 5. Honest. Your name?
My name is David.
Yep. Yes. Angel Beats. Code Geass. Hunter x Hunter. Mirai
What?
Nikki. What?
Wait,
Whoa,
did
Hunter x Hunter is
did
14. That's
Did it-
incorrect.
What do you mean?
I'm confused.
Yo, Hunter x Hunter should not be that low.
I mean, well, the stores is 9.11. 1.11.
I get it. One of the highest scores, like from what I remember. Right?
Yeah. I see Mirai Nikki.
Damn. 14. Right, Nikki makes sense. Toradora.
That was really good. Yeah. Boku no Hero again. Noragami. I don't remember Noragami. I don't remember.
Noragami is really lower.
Shippuden should be higher, honestly.
Yeah, it should be higher.
Well, Attack on Titan again. ReZero. Ooh.
What?
This is a new type weebs.
That's weird.
This is for
I
new
don't know why it's
schoolers.
21. It should be higher.
Okay,
It should be
we're gonna
higher.
stop at 25. Let's see. Blue Exorcist. Yeah, Blue Exorcist.
High, way too high.
Yeah. Don't know what this is.
I don't know either. I never
And
heard of that.
Akame Kill. Akame Kill, I
Okay, that
think,
makes sense.
should be a
Within the
little bit
top
higher.
25.
Huh? Yeah, top 25.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna look at the other
I get
ones.
it. Okay, fine.
But
Wow.
yeah.
Hunter x Hunter is on 14.
That's
What the heck?
14, bro.
Okay.
Oof. 100 is 14.
That should be like a top 5 anime right there.
Yeah. 9.22 and is only number 4 behind Sword Art. That's crazy in popularity. What? These are new school weebs like bring this up.
Sword Art was actually pretty good. The last season was really good, in my opinion. They redeemed
No.
themselves, even though it had another rape scene. But like, anyways,
Okay, let's stop with the hot takes. Okay, like rape shouldn't be a hot take. Let's just put that out there.
I'm just saying.
Cool.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Those are overrated, underrated, top 10 from Ibrahim, and big discussion at the end. I like that. Those are really good. good podcast. We gotta sign off, right? We gotta sign off. So
Yeah.
who wants to say it?
What do you say?
Oh. All right. Thanks for joining. One Piece overrated as well. We won't get into it now.
Damn, it wasn't in the top 25. So all right.
Oh, that's
No.
Oh my god.
It's a bit popular.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys like and subscribe. We'll put the links down below where you can find us. To find
Smash the
me,
like button.
smash it. please.
Smash the like button. Break it. Yeah, don't forget to sub if you guys want to see weekly podcasts. We're gonna try and get more consistent with this since yeah, we're changing a few things around, right?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Tell the audience.
Oh, and we're gonna play the music if the music would start playing. All right, we'll see you guys in episode 26. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye.